Hello, everybody. My name is Michael, and today I want to talk about top surgery or chest reconstructive surgery. So tomorrow I am 7 months post-op. I got my surgery on October 22nd in Mississauga, Ontario, and obviously I got the double incision procedure. I made a post 2, 3 months ago and talked more about the actual surgery, but today I want to talk about more the effect it's had on my life and recovery, I guess. So even now, 7 months after, I'm not 100% in terms of feeling, especially in around here. And my nipples still aren't 100% healed. I still have a few spots that are not quite there yet. So I was really surprised at that. I didn't think it would take this long, but I guess it does. I touched on this before, but I want to say it again. I'm really happy that I decided to have my surgery early on in my transition. I was only 6 weeks on testosterone when I went, and I'm glad because I get to experience the changes that my torso is undergoing without feeling dysphoric about my chest, so I'm able to see, and being okay with that. So just thought I'd put that out there if anybody is able to choose that option. So, because I feel like there's a lot of, and I know for most people it's not a choice. They either can't afford it or waiting for insurance, etc. So not everybody's in a position to be able to choose when they want their surgery. But for those of you who are, I'm glad that I chose to go early because I asked the doctor and he said that it didn't matter to him whether I had been on testosterone any amount of time or not, and I know some doctors want you to be on testosterone for a year or whatever, so, and as you can tell, I'm really skinny, and any bulk that I have on now, I've put on since my surgery. I had no muscle, really, to talk about when I went, so if that's an option for you, just putting it out there. So, how it's changed my life. I am standing up straighter, I'm sitting straighter, I'm not constantly hunched in an effort to hide my chest, so that's been really great, just health-wise. I mean, I'm 30 years old, I'm starting to get back concerns because I sit all day and it's hard on my back and hips, so being able to sit upright has been really nice. What else? Summer is coming slowly, but I am really glad that I can wear t-shirts comfortably. That's another huge thing. And even without the heat, being able to wear whatever kind of shirt I want comfortably is also huge. I didn't realize how my chest dysphoria was affecting my life, and it's so nice to not experience it anymore. Um, what else? There's something else I was going to mention, but I can't remember anymore. I also really enjoy being able to see myself in the mirror and not feel dysphoric, so that's been really great too. As for my scars, yeah, I put bio oil on my scars. I started that maybe 2.5, 3 months post-op, and at first I was using a knockoff brand that my mother gave me, but I bought bio oil brand maybe 2 months ago and been using that since, so I feel like my scars are fading nicely and hopefully they'll fade to almost invisible. I'm not overly concerned about that, to be honest. I mean, I made the decision to go with a double incision because scars weren't that big of a concern for me. I was more the shape of my chest and having good result was more important to me, so yeah, that's that. I know I had another point to talk about and I can't remember. Oh, regret. I Before my surgery I was really afraid that I would regret it or make the wrong decision, etc. So now 7 months after, I was thinking about that earlier and I have no regret. at all. I feel like it was completely worth the money. It was the right choice for me, and I have absolutely no regrets. So, just thought I'd put that out there for any of you who feel um, like it would be a concern. I mean, obviously, this is my perspective on it, my feelings, so, just because I feel that way doesn't mean everybody will, but it was absolutely the right decision for me, so I'm really glad that I have no post-surgery regrets. That's all I can think about, really, as far as surgery goes. I mean, once it's done, it's done, and the other changes that I'm undergoing are testosterone related, so I feel like my chest surgery is pretty much as good as it gets, really, at this point. Hopefully my sensation will be back and nipples will be healed. I'm happy with how my nipples look and the placement and stuff, so this scar is a little bit crooked, but it's really not that bad. So yeah, if anybody has any specific questions or would like to know more specific details about what my surgery was like, you can look at my other video that I made. I think it's like the third or fourth video that I posted on my blog. So yeah, that's it. Cheers, everybody.